What up, what up, what up, world? You already know what time it is. Your boy Mac Mills, the host for the most. Don't need to brag, no boast. All I do is give a toast to the real folks who done paved the way in the real way for those players to play. And I came to bestow the gift of game onto thee. Today's episode is about what ESPN did to my boy Paul Pierce, man. You know what I'm saying? Was it a chess move on Paul Pierce's part? Because he is named the truth, right? So what does the truth do? It shall set you free from the shackles of the mainstream public image, you know what I'm saying, that makes people think that they're living in a just and free society, which is actually the opposite. They want you to uphold their image while they tear down your people's whole aspect of life, you know? Because nobody in the system of white supremacy is mentally sharp, you know? We're all messed up. And the quicker we come to terms with that, the quicker we'll be able to handle each other's differences and find solutions. Everything has to be solution-based. And the only way you find solutions through the process of what? Questions and answers. What they did was see my boy Paul Pierce living his best life. He has no wife. He's out there, yeah, you know, maybe some of his homegirls from when he was growing up became strippers, bad bitches, you know what I'm saying? And then he decided to party with them, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's an adult. But y'all want to chastise the man and hold him back because of differences that he might have with the network, you know? Y'all want to be like, some type of family network. ESPN, don't they have nude covers and stuff like that? Don't they do spreads for athletes when they're nude and stuff like that? So you're telling me Lil Nas X come out here and spread his ass cheeks and get promoted, get the #1 song with Paul Pierce? He has a few women on his live. And he can't even get that same respect. It's because y'all are running an agenda. And the only way to fight this agenda is on a spiritual plane. I mean, you can't stop from what's really out there, you know? You just gotta put it all together, you know? Because there's a lot of evil in this world. You gotta extinguish. People don't care who or what they affect. So now that Paul Pierce is keeping the trail and saying you gotta smile through it all, the ups and the downs, the good and the bad. You know what I'm saying? They're up in arms and they're like, oh. Why isn't he acting like a good old Negro? So he's not playing for the NBA no more. They can't find him no money. And then you got Michael Rappaport, bitch ass Rappaport, right? Doing the same exact thing. Pretty much barring Kevin Durant from a lot of endorsements and stuff like that because they went back and forth on Twitter. And Kevin Durant wasn't going for his banter, so he called him out like a man and said, yo, listen, next time I see you, I'm going to do something to you. I guess you can't do that now, right? As men, you can't speak up and then, let your situation be known. That shows how much of a bitch you are, and you shouldn't be involved in yourself in the realm of men, Because people like us, real stand-up individuals, we rather tell it like it is, not like how it might be, So you got a lot of lanes on here. Suckers and simps who just go buy everything that everybody else tells them, But as the code tells us, don't say anything about a motherfucker that you can't say in his face. So, if Michael Rappaport wasn't ready to say all that stuff that he was saying in Kevin Durant's face, then he shouldn't have brought up no banter. You know what I'm saying? Talking back and forth, trying to be funny when you're not funny, and you think you're funny because you got a system that perpetuates the same ignorance that makes you think that you're funny. And that's the funny part about it, because none of y'all are funny. And a lot of black folks are not going for the dumb shit anymore. They're just calling you out. Either you go accept the challenge or stay in your little hole, you know what I'm saying? They crawled out of, thinking that it's sweet, thinking that people care about your feelings or anything like that. If you lying, you being disrespectful, deceptive, underhanded with your shit, people should take that seriously and protect them and their family as much as they can, By any means necessary. Because what Michael Rappaport and those are the like do. It's like they do like ESPN did. If they don't behave like good little Negroes, they get rid of them or they find them, There's always a repercussion handed down. So what did they do wrong? One was defending himself, one was just having a good time. But you can't do that in the system of white supremacy. You're supposed to take everything. I feel on the outs and not have strong feelings about how you feel, And that's the prison system that we're in, We're stuck in a state of perpetual bliss. And that's the shit that gotta stop. If you're gonna be real with yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and say, what can I do to honor myself and my people? If I can't do that, then I can't do jack. And ain't nothing gonna stop me from being who I gotta be. So at the end of the day, say it how you feel, man. It's called freedom of speech. And if you're in the public eye, do it in such a way where you're the most courteous person in the room. No one could deny that, Because that's what white supremacy is. They take all sides of the argument. So you got to do so as well. Because remember, universal man, universal woman is the law of compensation. That means make up for what's missing. So it's your boy Matt Mizzle. Don't complain, compensate. You already know my slogan. Keep it real in the field. Forget how they feel. I'm out.